What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Chevalier, where we are here to have and talk about happy and successful relationships. And it don't matter whether Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica. At the end of the day, everybody who's looking for a relationship wants to find somebody who wants what they want. And usually that's to be treated fairly and to have the opportunity to have that love reciprocated. And that's why we get to today's topic, the first day of fall, the second day of fall, where we talk about men's fashion, how you should dress and the way you're perceived when you go out on the dating market. The first thing I like to establish is that dating serves a purpose. And the purpose of dating is to date or vet someone, the purpose of dating is to vet someone for the purpose of a relationship. So just like you interview for a job that you want, dating is nothing more than the same interviewing process for the person you want to be with. And how do you dress when you go in for a job interview? You generally wear a suit and a tie, polos or khakis, which you dress in a manner that Western society has deemed to be professional. And I tell guys this very often, it's the same for dating. If you're dating women who are in a certain social economic circle, I would say between the ages of 18 to 24, jeans, graphic tees, Jordans, Nikes may be acceptable. But when you date women who tend to be 25 years and older, then you tend to want to dress in a more formal manner because these are women who are usually educated, hardworking, but more importantly, these women who have a more mature mind frame of the type of men they want to be with. Now, I'm not saying that there are not women who are 25 and older who date dudes, who don't date guys who wear graphic tees and Jordans and things that's acceptable. But we're talking about women on a certain economic and social educational level. Women of a certain stature and educational level tend to want to be with men who wear polo shirts, wear khakis, wear suits, because it gives them the presentation that you have a professional demeanor about you. And not to say that you can't wear jeans and Jordans on certain occasions, but we're more specifically talking about maybe going out to eat, maybe going to a formal event, maybe going somewhere where you're meeting the family or a nice cookout. Because you can dress formal, but also dress comfortable. And a lot of people don't know that both of them are synonymous, but they are. And this is why I tell guys, if you're over the age of 30, you need to dress in a manner that allows you to put on that polo shirt, that allows you to wear those khaki pants, to wear those nice Skechers skippers, or to wear a nice soft pair of sandals, or nice comfortable shoes. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand that women of a certain socially, educational, and economic level, they don't want graphic tees and jeans anymore. They want guys who dress like their fathers. And that's why I often tell guys, most women in this category, they want men who dress like their fathers. Because they look at their fathers as a means of determining if a guy is going to treat them as good as their mothers treat their fathers. So that's the biggest thing right now. You don't have to dress as her father. You just have to dress in a manner that gives her that sense of security. And in our society, men who wear suits, khakis, and polos tend to give women that sense of security. So they feel like they're with a man who's going to put them in a position to be successful. So just like there's a place for the jeans, for the Jordans, for the graphic tees, there's also a place for guys to wear polos, slacks, khakis, dress shirts, dress shoes. You don't always have to wear a tie, but ties are more for formal events. You can usually do the no tie thing. But at the end of the day, if you're 30 and over, it's time to start dressing in a more professional manner. If you're wanting to date a woman who is looking for a happy and healthy relationship that's going to lead to marriage. Fashion is subjectable, but it's objective when it comes to women of a higher social economic class. Take time to think about what I said. We'll get back to it next time. Peace. We out.